I stopped using social media for my mental health a couple of weeks ago, and it's been going, well, I'm trying. It started when, after a long week of uni and work, I decided to spend my free afternoon huddled in my bed like a hibernating bear, resting and checking my apps to see if something could distract me from my exhaustion. So I went on TikTok and. Wait, what? So I knew I had to change some things up. I don't know if this is how it is for everybody, but I tend to get easily consumed by social media, especially short video content, to the point that I neglect other things in my life. I once tried to delete at least TikTok from my phone, but I started using other platform short video contents like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, so that didn't really help the issue. I hate you for trying to make your platforms as addictive as possible in hopes to hold your consumer on your evil little website as long as you can to maximize advertisement exposure and revenue. Anyways, when I was just a wee little lad, I grew up in the pre-internet times and thankfully never got exposed to too much internet, even later days, thanks to my mom. But nowadays, with the internet being an integral part of social life with endless sources of dopamine readily available at the swipe of your finger, it's a different story. It's not just the time you lose in a day and the very much productive things you could do instead. It's also the mental health aspect. I noticed the more time I spent on Reddit searching for the next wild Am I the Asshole story or on the search for the next funny TikTok video that brings out a slight exhale from my nostrils, the more unsatisfied I get. It's a vicious cycle of me feeling a tidbit sad, going on social media to distract myself, and getting sad because of it, so I stay longer in hopes to distract myself from the feeling further. But why is it that we feel bad? Maybe it's a comparison with other people, if looks-wise or social-wise. You can't lie. It does hurt when you see all your acquaintances on yet another Asia tour, sipping on margaritas, while you are lying in bed and haven't showered for 5 days straight. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough friends or that you don't go out enough when seeing everybody spending their time in restaurants or bars. You know what they say, comparison is the thief of joy. I also noticed that always knowing about every bad thing that happens in the world at all times kinda sucks. This politician is corrupted. Someone got permabanned from live here. And oh look, a cute puppy. Aww, there's a new brain-eating virus spreading. So I started to disable my accounts from Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and Facebook. What I noticed after getting rid of these digital dumpster fires is that I got more time on my hands. Duh. And I can finally watch a whole episode of a show without interruption. I got more time for things that I love, like drawing and spending time with my friends and family. Hey, I even started to finally work on my YouTube channel like I always wanted to, and well, here we are. Don't get me wrong, I do still go on Instagram. Yes, I'm sorry. But I still go on Instagram over the browser to check on some friends once in a while, but it's crazy how much it already helps to just not have it on your phone. What I noticed here is that my thumb still searched for the Happy Chemicals button, even after removing the app from my phone, which just goes to show how much of a habit it has become. I don't want to talk all bad about social media, because it gave many people the possibility to connect, even if they wouldn't be able to normally. It makes it possible to stay in touch with friends and offers you the opportunity to share your ideas and bedtime dick jokes with the rest of the world. But being chronically online does have its downsides. So put the phone down once in a while. Go outside, touch some grass or trees or people, I don't know. Of course after liking this video and subscribing. And get some sweet RL time off. Anyways, see you next time.